The geopolitical landscape is undergoing a seismic shift. The United States and India are forging closer ties. This partnership is driven by shared concerns. A rising China casts a long shadow over the Indo-Pacific. Against this backdrop, the US seeks to bolster India's military capabilities. The potential sale of F-35 fighter jets to India is a significant development. This potential deal has generated considerable interest and debate. The US sees India as a key partner in its Indo-Pacific strategy. India, with its strategic location and growing military might, is critical to counterbalancing China's influence. The F-35, with its advanced capabilities, could significantly enhance India's air power. This would have ripple effects across the entire region. The potential sale of F-35s represents a deepening of US-India ties. This potential sale is not just about military hardware, it's about shared strategic interests and a common vision for a free and open Indo-Pacific. The US sees India as a crucial player in maintaining stability and security in the region. The potential F-35 deal is a testament to this belief. It's a signal to China that its assertive behavior will be met with a united front. The potential F-35 sale is a complex issue with far-reaching implications. It's a decision that India must weigh carefully, considering its own national interests and the evolving geopolitical landscape. The outcome of this potential deal will have significant consequences for the future of the Indo-Pacific. The Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II is a technological marvel. It represents the cutting edge of military aviation. The F-35 is a fifth-generation single-seat, all-weather stealth multi-role combat aircraft. It is designed to perform both air superiority and strike missions. The aircraft can also provide electronic warfare and intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance capabilities. The F-35's stealth capabilities are truly revolutionary. The aircraft's design and internal weapon bays significantly reduce its radar cross-section. This makes it extremely difficult for enemy radar systems to detect. This stealth technology gives the F-35 a significant tactical advantage in combat. It can evade enemy defenses and strike with precision. Beyond stealth, the F-35 boasts advanced avionics and sensor fusion. This allows the pilot to have unparalleled situational awareness. The aircraft can collect, process, and share real-time battlefield information with other friendly platforms. This networked approach to warfare enhances the capabilities of an entire fighting force. The F-35 acts as a force multiplier, amplifying the effectiveness of other assets. The F-35's advanced capabilities come at a significant cost. It is the most expensive weapons system in history. Despite its high price tag, the F-35 has garnered interest from numerous countries. It is a testament to the aircraft's game-changing potential in modern warfare. The United States is actively promoting the F-35 to various countries. India is a particularly attractive market for this advanced fighter jet. Several strategic, economic, and political factors underpin this push. Understanding these motives is crucial to comprehending the larger geopolitical game at play. Strategically, the US views India as a crucial counterweight to China's growing assertiveness in the Indo-Pacific region. Equipping India with F-35s would significantly bolster India's military capabilities. This would enhance regional stability and deter potential aggression. By fostering a stronger India, the US aims to maintain its own strategic influence in the region. Economically, the sale of F-35s to India represents a lucrative opportunity for the US defense industry. The deal, if materialized, would involve billions of dollars and create numerous jobs. Moreover, it would strengthen the US-India economic partnership. The US is keen to tap into India's growing defense market. This is part of a broader effort to deepen bilateral trade ties. Politically, the sale of F-35s to India would symbolize a deepening of the US-India strategic partnership. It would signal to the world, and particularly to China, that the two democracies are committed to working together. This would further isolate China and strengthen the US's position in the region. The potential deal carries significant symbolic weight. It underscores the growing convergence of US-India interests. Section 4. A boost to India's arsenal. Advantages of acquiring the F-35. The potential acquisition of F-35 fighter jets presents India with a range of benefits. These advantages span military, strategic, and technological domains. Militarily, the F-35's advanced capabilities would significantly bolster India's air power. Its stealth features and advanced sensors provide a decisive edge. This enhances India's ability to defend its airspace and project power. Strategically, acquiring F-35s would deepen India's partnership with the US. This grants India access to advanced technology and intelligence sharing. It also enhances interoperability between the two militaries. Technologically, the F-35 program offers India a leap in aerospace technology. However, these benefits come with significant costs and challenges. India must carefully weigh these factors before making a decision. Section 5. Navigating the challenges, cost, integration, and policy conflicts. While the acquisition of F-35s presents alluring advantages for India, it also comes with a set of complex challenges. These challenges are multifaceted and require careful consideration. India must weigh these potential drawbacks against the potential benefits before making a decision. The most immediate challenge is the F-35's exorbitant cost. The program is notorious for its high acquisition and maintenance expenses. India, a country with competing developmental priorities, must carefully assess the economic feasibility of such a purchase. The financial burden could strain India's defense budget and impact other critical sectors. Integrating the F-35 into India's existing Air Force structure would present logistical hurdles. The F-35's unique maintenance requirements and reliance on US support could pose challenges. India has traditionally maintained a diverse inventory of aircraft from various countries. Incorporating the F-35 would require significant adjustments to its existing infrastructure and training programs. Furthermore, the acquisition of F-35s could potentially clash with India's long-standing policy of strategic autonomy. India has historically maintained a non-aligned stance. It has avoided dependence on any single superpower. Acquiring a high-profile weapons system from the US could be perceived as aligning too closely with one side. This could potentially strain India's relations with other countries, including Russia. Section 6. A calculated gamble, weighing the pros and cons for India. The potential acquisition of F-35s presents India with a complex dilemma. The decision requires a careful balancing act, considering the potential benefits against the inherent challenges. There is no easy answer, and the decision will have far-reaching implications for India's strategic calculus. On the one hand, the F-35's advanced capabilities could significantly enhance India's military prowess in a volatile regional security environment. The aircraft's stealth features, sensor fusion, and networking capabilities would provide a qualitative edge over its adversaries. This could deter potential aggression and bolster India's position as a net security provider in the Indo-Pacific. On the other hand, the exorbitant cost of the F-35 program could strain India's defense budget and divert resources from other pressing needs. The logistical challenges of integrating the F-35 into India's existing infrastructure should not be underestimated. Furthermore, the acquisition could potentially compromise India's strategic autonomy and complicate its relations with other key partners. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to acquire the F-35 rests solely with India. It is a sovereign decision based on a careful assessment of its own national interests, strategic objectives, and economic capabilities. The international community will be closely watching India's decision, as it will have significant implications for the regional balance of power. Section 7. Reshaping the Indo-Pacific. The deal's broader strategic implications. The potential sale of F-35s to India extends beyond a bilateral transaction. It carries profound geopolitical implications, particularly for the Indo-Pacific region. The deal, if materialized, would signify a deepening of the US-India strategic partnership. This would have ripple effects on the regional security architecture and the balance of power. The most immediate impact would be on China. Beijing views the growing US-India partnership with suspicion, interpreting it as an attempt to contain its rise. The presence of F-35s in the region would significantly enhance India's ability to deter Chinese assertiveness, particularly in the Indian Ocean region. This could potentially escalate tensions between India and China. Furthermore, the deal could embolden other regional actors who are wary of China's growing influence. Countries like Japan, Australia, and Vietnam might seek closer security cooperation with both the US and India. This could lead to the formation of informal alliances or partnerships aimed at counterbalancing China's military expansion. However, it is crucial to acknowledge that the sale of F-35s to India could also contribute to an arms race in the region. China, in response to India's acquisition of advanced weaponry, might further bolster its own military capabilities. This could lead to a dangerous spiral of mistrust and military buildup, further destabilizing the region.